everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Life Without a Filter, the podcast where we talk about the ups, downs, and everything in between as we walk this road with our young adults with disabilities. As we head into the Thanksgiving season, many of us find ourselves slowing down, even if just for a moment, to take stock of what we're grateful for. Today, I'm sharing a few things our family is especially thankful for this year when it comes to Elle's programming, his growth, and the community that surrounds him. Hi, everyone. Parenting can be hard, no matter what age or stage you are in. But what happens when your child becomes an adult and they will need a lifetime of support? I'm your host, Cheryl, and welcome to the podcast, Life Without a Filter. My goal is to share our not-so-unique, maybe specific journey as a family navigating the various special education transition services and creating our son's self-directed adult program. While we don't have all the answers, our hope is that you can learn from our experiences to make your own path a bit smoother. We'll also have some special guests providing resources and sharing their personal stories of navigating within the adult disability services world. Let's embark on this journey together. So let's jump into what we are thankful for this Thanksgiving season. We are thankful for the flexibility of the participant-directed model. Elle will be the first to tell you he is not a morning person. With the participant-directed program, one of the things he loves most is that he can design a schedule that actually works for him. No more rushing out the door at the crack of dawn to catch a van or make it to a program on someone else's timeline. Most days, his programming starts around 10 a.m. That alone has reduced so much of the morning stress and the nagging. Of course, we still have those tougher mornings, don't we all? But the later start has made a world of difference. We are thankful for the individualization. When we first visited a traditional program, Elle had one big worry. What if I have to do something I don't like? And the truth is, in many group programs, you don't always get to choose your activity, and sometimes you're moved along before you're ready. Now, to be fair, all of us, whether at work or in life, have to do things we don't always enjoy. We talk about that with Elle a lot, especially around work expectations. But because he could share his vision and we could build a program around it, his days are meaningful, motivating, and rooted in what lights him up. And that's something we don't take for granted. We are thankful for Elle's incredible staff. Every single day, I am grateful for the wonderful adults who choose to work with Elle. They believe in his abilities, they support his goals, and they give him the scaffolding he needs to grow. Watching the relationship between Elle and his staff has been one of the biggest gifts of this journey. We are thankful for the community opportunities that give Elle a place to belong. Community has always been at the heart of Elle's social life. Programs like Special Olympics, the YMCA, Gnome Surf, ASD Fit, they've all become part of his weekly rhythm and his support system. Yes, they offer recreation and wellness, but they also offer friendships, connection, dances, outings, and shared memories. At the end of the day, every young adult wants and deserves a peer group where they feel seen and included. We are so grateful to have found organizations that embrace Elle and his peers and create that safe, welcoming space. We are thankful for volunteer opportunities that open doors. We know not every community readily says yes to including our young adults, especially in work or volunteer roles. Too often, assumptions about what our kids can't do get in the way. But Elle has been welcomed by local partners who see his abilities and value what he brings. These volunteer experiences give him purpose, build real workplace skills, and honestly, I believe they're laying the foundation for future paid employment. That's a gift we don't take lightly. We are thankful for watching Elle live his best life. Sometimes we joke that we're all just living in Elle's world and hanging on to his coattails. And sometimes it really does feel like that. He has been blessed with some amazing experiences. Playing in the state games at Gillette Stadium, playing basketball at TD Garden, swinging at home plate at Fenway Park, golf clinics at TPC Boston. It has been a ride. And seeing his joy reminds us of why we work so hard to build the right supports around him. We are thankful for the ability to do a participant-directed program at all. Not every family gets this opportunity, and we never lose sight of that. This program works because of the circle of care around Elle, our DDS support broker, his staff, our community partners, our family, and friends who cheer him on. I talked about this in last week's blog, but it's worth repeating. This isn't a journey we walk alone, and we are deeply grateful for that. Thank you so much for joining us for today's episode. I hope hearing our reflections inspire you to pause and think about what you're grateful for in your own journey. Big or small, it all matters. If today's episode resonated with you, I would love for you to subscribe so you never miss an episode, share it with another parent who might need some encouragement this week, leave a review because it truly helps more families find this podcast. And of course, connect with me on social. I love hearing your stories too. Until next week, let's keep supporting each other and honoring the unique journey of our families.